Right, guys, all right. Good evening. Hope everybody's doing really well. Um, yeah, it's a weird one. What is it? We're Wednesday night, aren't we? So initially, I thought that this would break. I was like planning for Thursday night because we're going away on Friday for a long weekend, and so I thought that might make more sense. Get it broke on the Thursday night. But the minis went really well, better than anticipated, which was good. And obviously, yeah, here we are, ready to break. I mean, in fairness, the break as a whole went to plan. I hope everybody enjoyed the way that we got people involved in this. Um, I'm pretty chuffed with it. We've got some people, who won obviously the cheaper, a lot of the spots through obviously the breaks that we've been running, and things like that. So it's nice to get a product like this broke, obviously in the group. Obviously with it being, as I say, the third most premium set that Panini release each year. So yeah, it's cool. Always fun to break these types of products as well. You just never know. Oh, excuse me. Just never know quite what you're going to get. But yeah, it's all good. I think the next product of this ilk that we'll be getting, I think it's due in June, will be Immaculate. A lot of people like Immaculate. So it's sort of, again, it's a slightly cheaper product than Impeccable. I only buy about £100 a box. But we'll probably look. We've definitely got two of those allocated, so we'll just look to obviously break one of those with you guys in a similar way to this one, really. But in terms of national, because we for the last couple of years we have had boxes of National Treasures allocated to us. Last year we did only have one box, and if I'm honest, I think I'd be surprised if we get one allocated this year. I think I've said before that our sort of allocation quota, it's sort of this. 2 years ago we used to get 6-7 boxes, sometimes 8 boxes of hobby when we first started like breaking and all that kind of stuff. And just with Whatnot and more people coming in, obviously that share of the market that we're part of gets less and less and less, and regardless of us doing our best to supply other breakers and things like that, we've kind of, I don't know, we can't keep up with the people who are on Whatnot breaking, but like breaking every single night, and that's not something that me and John obviously would want to do, and it's not something that we can do, unfortunately. So we kind of like, just obviously, I think our plan is that we'll see how things go with Panini, because we'll still be able to get Panini products even if they're unlicensed or whatever. We'll still obviously look to do soccer breaks, soccer breaks and baseball breaks as well. The issue that we've got, and it still exists now, is getting hold of Topps product at a price that we think is reasonable to be able to break at. So that's our biggest challenge, but it's still the same challenge. But as I say, I'm not. There's been quite a lot of controversy recently. I don't know if you guys have seen it actually, about people getting hold of Topps products and stuff like that. The way that Fanatics and Topps seem to. I mean, it's a logical way, if you like, because obviously it's those who shape the loudest in a way. But they definitely push a lot of product through a limited number of breakers. The people that I've heard from who are sort of like on the peripheral of that, like they're getting Topps products, but they are almost drowning in products, from what I can tell. And there's a lot of competition on whatnot now. I think we're going to see some people run into problems with the amount of product that is being pushed onto these sort of fledgling businesses, really. But I wish everybody. I don't wish it, ill on anybody, and I hope that everybody, it sort of does work its way out, and Tops sort of doesn't pummel them too much. But one thing that we found over the past 4 years since we've been getting allocation and selling hobby boxes is, I would probably say 90% of the boxes that we sell, hobby boxes that is, they mostly go back to like breakers, or they go back to America. There's not many individual collectors in the UK dropping hundreds and hundreds of pounds on a hobby box. Like, there's a few here and there, for a treat, which is totally understandable. But it's like, that even those people, it'll be like they'll wait for one box per year. Like, their set might be Phoenix, and they're happy to drop £300 to £400 on a box of Phoenix. So we struggle to do that. So it's interesting to see how things are going to go with the competition between breakers and all the rest of it, especially once Tops is the only licensed brand in town. It'll be very interesting. So we've got a lot of people dropping in, which is good. Well, we've got 4 people, at least 4 or 5 people watching. So we've got Malcolm in the house. We got Theo picking up the Vikings in that mini. No problem, mate. I know it's that's probably I've got the hard job now of getting you a decent Vikings card out of the break now. So, and obviously for everybody else who's hoping to get something nice, but. And then we got Tom as well. You're in though, mate. You're in though, and that's the main thing. And as I say, I think most of the people who are in this are kind of like, it's kind of like the core members of the group kind of thing, that I think that are pretty much in 90% of the breaks, if not every break that we do. There's a couple of guys, I think, again, because of the type of product, what they want to take a bit of a punt or whatever. So, but yeah, it is one of those products where it is pretty special. And if we do hit the right card out of this, we could be talking one of the biggest cards that we've ever pulled. So. Fingers crossed that something like that does happen. But yeah, you just never know. Either way, it's going to be fun, and I'm definitely looking forward to opening this up as well. I've got me my little filler dividers ready for when we get to that Impeccable box, and trying not to ruin it. I know whenever we've got Tom in the break, he's going to be looking for me having a shifty reveal. Guessing who's on the card before even I've seen it. So I'm going to definitely have to have my A game on, making sure I don't do any spoilers with everybody. So yeah. So other than that little bit of waffle, thanks to everybody who's obviously joined in this one. Obviously, as I say, it's an absolute pleasure to be able to break this type of product with you guys. I think I spoke about it before, that like we'll try and keep the theme of having certain breaks with of say like more premium products or product that we don't always break, as sort of like freebie promotions overarching the mainstay sort of NFL and other bits and bobs of breaks. So I'm not sure which direction we're going to go in next, because I think I'm quite tempted to do National Treasures NASCAR racing as the next kind of free break for everybody as we head into June. But we've also got, obviously, Topps Chrome, UEFA Champions as cup competitions, as well as a Prism Premier League box as well, which has always been popular soccer breaks or football breaks, if you like, in the group as well. So we might do those. In terms of what breaks we've got coming up over the next 7 days, like I say, I'm going to be away over the weekend, and I'm going to see Walsall play at Wembley on Monday, as is John. Yeah, I'm heading down to Cornwall with my wife and little boy to see my brother and sister-in-law, so really looking forward to doing that. But obviously, as I say, I've got a monumental trip across country from basically Penzance over to Wembley Stadium on the Monday, which is, if I get to Wembley, it's going to be something epic. I'm almost like tempted to, because I'm not traveling with a bag. I'm just going to travel with a coat with generous pockets, and just shove me pants and socks in me pocket, and use the hotel sort of shampoo and stuff like that to wash my hair and brush my teeth and all that kind of stuff when I'm actually in London, because I'm going to stay overnight on the Monday night before I head back to the Midlands, hopefully on a more on the Tuesday, when the trains will hopefully be a little bit more normal. Didn't think I'd want a chance like catching a train from London to the Midlands, like sort of after 6-7 o'clock on a bank holiday Monday. I just thought that was a bad idea, so I've booked a hotel instead. So because of that, over the weekend, our third man, Elliot Barley, is going to be doing his next break with us. Once John's clearly break for tomorrow is filled and done, Elliot will probably drop his break on like the Friday or the Saturday to suit him over the weekend. It will be our final box of clearly that Elliot will be breaking, and he'll be breaking that along with our one and only box of Phoenix H2. So that should be a pretty fun break for everybody involved in that. So that's what we've got coming up over the bank holiday weekend. Then when I get back, dependent on how I'm feeling when I get back on the Tuesday, it might be on that Tuesday that I drop either the Prism Premier League or the Topps Chrome Jumbo box, which I've got sort of lurking off to the left of me. We broke one of these last year and it was such a good set, and it was actually quite a popular break. It filled quite well from memory, so I might do that. Drop that on Tuesday to break, sort of Wednesday, Thursday evening, and then on the Friday. We should have Select Football landing with us. So if that is all going well and Select's going to land with us on the Friday, I may well I've just thought about that actually. Yeah, so I will I may drop a pre-sale break for Select, just because it's one of the biggest sets of the year. I think I mentioned that in the last break that I did as well. So we'll see how it goes. So I've waffled 15 minutes, and we've got 6 people watching now, so it's all good. I'll do a quick team run through just to confirm to everybody the teams that people have got. And then we'll get cracking. So with the Cardinals, we got Kev Holcomb picking that team up as one of like the bonus teams from break 459. Then we've got Tom with your first team in the Falcons, with again picked up from that random draw in break 459. We got the Ravens with Ash Hill. We got the Bills with Malcolm Campbell. The Panthers with Ash Hill as well. Ross and Luke has picked up the Bears from the Bears mini. We got the Bengals with Perrin Robson. We got The Browns with Jamal Workman, Cowboys with Terry Kelly, David Pong with the Broncos, Lions with Malcolm Campbell, which was one of the sort of giveaway teams in break 458. Then we've got Liam Humpage with the Packers. We've got the Texans, went to Gary Elliott as one of those bonus teams from 458, break 458 as well. Then we've got the Colts with Sam Hatch, the Jags with Gary Elliott, the Chiefs with Gary Elliott, and that was a team that we bundled in with break 457. Chargers with Dan James, Raiders with Cy James, Rams with Jake Martin, Dolphins with Wendy Chandler. That was one of the other teams that we included into break 457. Vikings went to Theo Evans, and that was the mini that we ran. Did I run that this morning? But Theo picked up the Vikings from that, so congrats on that, Theo. Pats with Martin Maguire, nice one there, because obviously Martin is his PC and team is the Patriots, so nice to see that happen in that mini for Martin. Then we've got the Saints, Tom's second team from break 457. Then we've got the Giants with Rob Church, the Jets with Bill Campbell, Eagles with Ross and Lucas. We got Steelers with Christopher Barry Bartlett Legg. That was one of the giveaway teams from break 458. Then we got Tom Richardson with his 49ers. Seahawks went to Theo Evans. The Bucks with Mike Anderson. The Titans went in one of the minis from 459 to Ross Lucas, and then the Commanders went to Wendy Chandler, and that was obviously for the Commanders mini that I think I ran last night. So we'll get started, guys. We'll start nice and easy with the Prism Blaster, and then we'll build our way up, go downtown hunting in that optic retail box. And then onto the main event. I'm sure these types of breaks are always ones where, as we go on, more people will tend to like drop in. So hopefully in about, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes time, as we probably are going to be opening up Impeccable around about that time, we'll get some people dropping in to see what's going on. Right, so empty box, guys. So again, guys, good luck. Let's see if we can get anything nice from this Prism Blaster to start us off. Empty pack. Okay, so we've got Vinny Testaverde, Tony Dorsett, Jaheim Bell, rookie for the Patriots, and then we've got a rookie. Oh, I think I know who that is. And that is for the Denver Broncos. We've got orange laser Bo Nix for the Broncos. So nice one, nice start for Dave Palmer there. So starting the first pack off in the first box with one of the key rookie QBs of the year. So a nice start for the Broncos. Second pack, here we go. And then we've got Javon Curse, Miles Sanders, Dan Marino, and then we've got a vet, orange, what do you call them? Orange lasers, aren't they? Yeah, orange lasers. A nice one, a nice legend there of Barry Sanders for the Lions. So Lions went to Malcolm. I'll pop that over there. So anybody in here watch Andor? the Star Wars one on Disney Plus. Anybody watch that? I freaking loved that. I finished watching it last week and just thought it was one of the best things of Star Wars I've watched. I do like Mandalorian and stuff like that, but I kind of like darker stuff in general outside of Star Wars, and I just loved Andor. But quality program if you haven't seen it. Pat Frymouth, Armon Arar St. Brown, Tavondre Sweat, rookie for the Titans. We got another rookie. I think we saw the back of that, didn't we? Trayvon Walker for the Jags on the orange laser. I think he was a 2023 rookie? I kind of think he was. I know he had an awful signature. It was an initial signature, just TV, or TW, sorry. Nice to hear, Malcolm. Yeah, it's, I won't spoil it or nothing. I binge. I say binged it. We watched it each week. My wife kind of likes it, although she's he's a little bit dark. Kid Reporter there, but yeah, I just thought it was so well made, so well written and acted, and just everything was brilliant. Richard Seymour, Jimbo Covert, Isaiah Pacheco for the Chiefs. We have a rookie for the Cardinals with Darius Robinson on the orange laser. So yeah, the 12 episodes is it altogether? I think in Andor, 3 episodes were released each week. Really good way of doing it, really, because each week you had it was almost like each week was a separate chapter, because they moved. I think the first 3 episodes were 4 years before the Battle of Yavin, which is when the first Star Wars: A New Hope started. So, and then each 3 episodes moved the story on by a year, and it was just phenomenally well done. I think I've got a memorabilia card, and it's a real thick one. It's the cards are bending because of it. So we've got Bijan Robinson, Jaquan Jackson, and we'll go from the back with a Steve Young orange laser, and then I'll just pop this one around. So we've got a rookie gear of Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. There's the Jaquan Jackson as well. Yeah, I don't know why that. It's got a proper little. It just feels really thick, because I think he's got a bit of an extra bend to it. But rookie for the Bengals. Right, what size is this? There we go. So Steve Young, orange laser. Not a bad little blaster then so far with the Bonix laser and the. Obviously, you're not always guaranteed to get the memorabilia, I think, in the blasters. I think we opened one in one of our break a couple of weeks ago, and I got one of the SSP blue parallels, but I don't remember getting the memorabilia in with that. Okay, there we go. So we got Kenneth Walker, got Juju Smith-Schuster. We've got a silver Michael Richardson. Michael Richardson. I mean, where did I get the name Richardson? Michael Wilson. Sorry, for the Cardinals. Not a rookie. And then we've got Portals insert, which is like kind of like old versus the new, with a Brett Favre, which is a little bit bizarre because I think you've got the infiller there. I mean, this will go to the Jets because the Jets is on the card, but I think he's got like the Packers for like the earlier part of his career, and then obviously the Jets as well. But yeah, that'll go to the Jets, not the Packers, unfortunately for the Packers for Liam. So there you go. Right, we'll do a quick recap. So our insert out of that blaster was that Portals of Brett Favre. We got the silver Michael Wilson for the Cardinals, and then we got Steve Young, a Trayvon Walker, and a Barry Sanders orange laser. Our base rookies was Jaquan Jackson, Tavondre Sweat, and Jaheim Bell. We got a Darius Robinson, Cardinals orange laser rookie, and then the two best cards: Jermaine Burton rookie gear memorabilia card or relic card, and then probably best card of the box was the orange laser Bonix for the Broncos. So awesome! All right, guys. So on we go with the optic retail. I think I've opened one of these. I opened one of these. Did I do one of these for the first clear? No. For the first clearly, I did. I did a value box of optic, didn't I? I kind of feel like I've opened one of these, but they do obviously have the downtown hunt in them, which is pretty cool. They do have the chance of autographs as well. And then, rated rookie autos. It looks like they're the only kind of like numbered card potential as well. But we'll take a case hit. We'll take another downtown for sure. Oh, just on a side note, guys, I will put a post up as well. It's been such a busy day in the group with the minis and John dropping his break, and he's obviously running a mini to close up our current Clearly break, and then today's a post day. So for those of you wondering when we're doing our next post week or day, it is today. So everything was posted out by my wonderful dad earlier today. And so you should hopefully. There are only I think 2 special delivery packages sent out this time for the case hits. Maybe 3. So keep your eyes open for those. Those will be landing in the next day or 2. So empty that. Excuse me. Nose has decided to blow a whistle. So Saquon Barkley, Jeremy Ruckert, Dalton Schultz, and Brock Bowers for the Raiders. On the old rated rookie there. Okay, so Jalen Carter, Jalen Hurts, both of the Eagles, Curtis Samuel, and then a rated rookie for the Ravens of Adisa Isaac. Hopefully everybody's got good half-term and bank holiday weekend plans. We've got Zaya Simons, Cameron Jordan, Montez Sweat, and then a diamond Hans Brian Thomas Jr. Insert for the Jags. I see rookie as well for the Jags there. We've got the Jags in this one. Gary Elliott. Yep. Empty pack for those of you. Can't remember if I said to you guys that what about 3.5 weeks ago when we got back off holiday. Was it 3 or 4 weeks ago? I had an accident in my car, so it's gone off to be repaired. I'm fine, but this morning driving to work, I broke the little Fiat 500 loan car that they'd given me. It engine management light came on. I wasn't even driving it like an idiot or anything like that. But yeah, so be warned. But yeah, not having much luck with cars at the moment. Garrett Wilson, it did go into limp mode, and I managed to get home though, fortunately. So that was not too bad. Darius Slayton and Tank Dell, and then we've got a play action insert for the Lions of Aidan Hutchinson. I really was hoping that I'd be getting my car back ready for the drive down to Cornwall. Fortunately, my wife's car's not too small. Like my car's a SUV Skoda Karoq, empty pack, and it's really good for like those long journeys. But is this the this is the Stars parallel, isn't it? Or is it Blue Stars? Yeah, Stars parallel coming up. You did see the name actually then. Derek Carr, Ramondre Stevenson, Patrick Mahomes, and then it is a Treylon Burks Stars parallel for the Titans. So Ross M. Lucas. I always say Ross M. Lucas because that's what his name says on Facebook, but I always think I say it sound like an idiot saying the initial where I should just either just say Ross or Ross Lucas, really. But yeah, there's a card for Ross. Yeah, I've got another Stars coming up. Okay, so Kendre Miller, Jabril Peppers, and a DJ Moore. Is it a rookie this time? No, it's another vet Stars, and it's Levante David. Levante David. Keep getting notifications because earlier on I commented on a post for some guy in America who got scammed in the sports card nonsense group, and he's just like he had a rant because he said he'd been scammed or something, and somebody had paid out in favour of PayPal rather than him. Or not PayPal, sorry, the seller rather than him. And like he didn't supply any more details than that, and then he got all narky and shirty, like because I asked a question kind of thing. So I'm getting, now that I've had a reply, I'm literally like, there's like other people jumped in to say like, well, what about this, what about that, like because he sent me a bit of a shirty reply, as I say. And then like, but now it's obviously like a really popular post where I have a feeling that the guy's in a bit of a tantrum, and people aren't being helpful, so the post is blowing up a little bit. Jordan Addison, Jalen Waddle, Juice Vaughn. I'd imagine, mate, are many of you watching the United Spurs Europa League final? I did have the offer to go and watch it with one of my mates, and but I'm here breaking with you, so count yourself lucky. There you go. Cooper DeJean, rated rookie Stars parallel, so not a bad one there for the Eagles. Jacoby Brissett, Aaron Jones, Josh Hines-Allen, another Stars, and it is a Stars rated rookie. And that is for the Bears. It is Torrey Taylor for the Bears on the Stars parallel for that rated rookie. It's quite a cool parallel, actually. Stars one, because it's got like that kind of reminiscent of like the hollows, almost a little bit like the hollow on Pokemon cards. Probably not that interesting. Okay, cheap pack. So I think this one's just a regular pack. I don't think there's anything special in this one. Byron Young, Kyron Williams, CJ Stroud, and our rated rookie is Malik Washington for the Dolphins. So Tyreek Hill, Kobe Turner, Kyle Hamilton, and then a Jordan Travis. Was Jordan Travis the one who's retired himself? Was he the one who got drafted and then, but he was injured and then he's not came back, isn't it? That's Jordan Travis. So bit of a sad one there for the Jets, but still. He got injured because he was touted as being like possibly being drafted a lot higher or something, and then he got injured in college, I think. So shame. Looks like we've got a hollow. A hollow coming up, guys. So yeah, it is a hollow as well. Sorry, for a second I was like having downtown vibes, but it has got the stripes on it. So it would be a hollow for a vet by the looks of it. Matt Crosby, Gabriel Davis, yeah, a vet hollow of Chavarius Ward, and then a rated rookie of Jared Verse for the Rams. When I saw that hollow, my mind did flip over to possibly getting another downtown, but I'm sure we will. Have another downtown time soon. So we got Josh Palmer, Roshan Johnson, a hollow Buddha Baker for the Cardinals, and for the Pats, we've got a base Drake May. So Martin McGuire's got a base Drake May. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping in that Impeccable box we have got something, nice for one of the big QB teams. It's always my hope that we have that. Obviously, I want everybody to do well, but it's always just nice when you get something a little bit unusual, or like a one of one. Dare I say it? But yeah, for the price of those Impeccable boxes, you just kind of expect something special. Christian Wilkins, Austin Eckler, Christian Kirk, and a Rome Odunze. Rated rookie for the Bears. Okay, so I got Jahan Dotson, Luxurious Sneed, Miles Garrett, and Xavier Legette for the Panthers. Traylon Burks, Levante David, Jerry Judy, and Tyler Olgier. Stars parallel for the Falcons. Such thin and dainty packs these are. It's like they're quite hard to sort of just grab. Will Levis, Rashad White, Kirk Cousins, and an Ezekiel Elliott. Stars parallel for the Cowboys. So not one of those grandstand cards yet out of this retail box, sadly, but we'll keep going. So insert coming up. So we've got Baker Mayfield, Kenneth Walker, Buda Baker, and then a rookie. So Brian Thomas Jr. Rookie recruits insert for the Jags. So that's the second Brian Thomas Jr. And that's actually quite interesting because I'm pretty sure out of the first one of these that I did the other week, if memory serving right, that I had the Caleb Williams rookie recruits and maybe a Diamond Hands as well. So that might be wrong. Empty pack. So Zach Charbonnet, George Kittle, David Montgomery, and then a primary colours Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. Now he is a player, and Tom, you will well know when we did, was it Immaculate, the collegiate Immaculate Collegiate earlier in the year, and we got the 1-on-1 Ricky Pearsall. He is. I'll be surprised if we don't hit him again in the Impeccable box. It's just one of those. He's one of those players who's haunted us in those types of products. Brandon Ayuk, Minka Fitzpatrick, Jameer Gibbs, and our rated rookie is Jatavian Sanders. So down to the last pack, guys. So yeah, so a couple of okay base rookies, but nothing to necessarily write home about out of that retail box. We've got TJ Watt, Justin Fields, Khalil Shakir, and our final rated rookie is a Jonah Ellis for the Broncos. So I think the blaster was better than that retail box, if I'm honest. So let's just do a quick recap and we'll get into Impeccable. So we've got Jonah Ellis, Jatavian Sanders, Xavier Legette, Rome Odunze, Drake May, Jared Verse, Jordan Travis, Malik Washington, Adisa Isaac, and Brock Bowers. So vet insert play action for the Lions of Aiden Hutchinson. Then vet parallels, we've got stars Ezekiel Elliott, stars Tyler Olgier, a hollow Buda Baker, hollow Charvarius Ward, Levante David on the stars, parallel for the Bucks, and then Traylon Burks for the Titans. Rookie inserts, we got primary colours Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers, Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags, and then Diamond Hands Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags as well. And then our last two, we got a Stars parallel Torrey Taylor for the Bears and a Stars parallel Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. Okay then, here we go, guys. The main event, the big boy. 2024 Impeccable, and as you can see, I don't know if I'll show you like that, but I think highest numbered cards in this appear to be at 75. Oh no, there's 99 there. Rookie autographs out of 99, but that's it. But most of there's a lot of stuff that's obviously really, really low serial numbered. So fingers crossed, guys. Let's hope for a good one. What a pleasure it is to open these with you guys as well, guys. So, okay, the lid is off. And there we have it. Oh my god. Super fat there. So there are our cards. So no metal bar cards, sadly. This year we did get a lot of fillers. So we did get a metal. I'm sure we got a metal bar last year, didn't we? So obviously empty box there. And then there is our pack. So there should, according to the box, be 8 cards in here. So I've got my fillers ready just to show you there. So let's see. I don't know if I prefer with these premium sets whether I prefer the kind of the little cardboard box type of thing, or whether I prefer them to have you know, these kinds of packs with them. I'm just not sure. Okay. That's my little boy's favourite sort of words at the moment, just saying that he's not sure about everything. Okay, so I think we're good. There we go. And I'll just check. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 8 cards there. Alright then, so starting us off, I don't think anybody can see cards. So starting us off, guys. Good luck, everybody. These are always really good fun. Lovely cards. And that is for the 49ers. We've got a Deebo Samuel to start us off. That is 3 of 50 on that one. So I'm just going to get my thick card sleeves on the go. Got my top loaders and stuff at the ready as well. So I'm not sure. I think these are going to be like 130, maybe 130 points. So might be a 1. I don't know, 130 is the best there. So Deebo Samuel starting us off, guys. So congrats on that. All right then. So going back in. Oh, okay. Right. So it's all right because I can see the next card. So next card's quite a nice one. Okay. So this next card's nice. So it is a rookie towel, which is unusual. Rookie towels is for the Falcons, and it is a Michael Penix Jr. He's a rookie towel as well. 23 of 49 for the Falcons, Michael Penix Jr. So Falcons was Tom Richardson. So the first 2 cards are going to Tom. out of Impeccable. But the next one is a nice one, guys. The next one is a nice one, and he is it's of a player that I don't think we've pulled his auto since he was since he was a rookie, off the top of my head. So it's a nice one. Okay, here we go. Here's impressions. I'll just show it, guys. Actually, I'll show you the numbering. So the numbering is 14 of 15. On-card auto of T-Law, Trevor Lawrence. So a very nice one there for Gary. Don't think he's watching, but it's a decent one at least to get a QB auto on card. This one's slightly thinner. Yeah, fits nicely in 100 point, that does. So there you go for the Jags. It's a beautiful card, that is. 14 of 15. T-Law on card. Nice one. Right, then next up, guys, is another auto. Okay, so here we go. And this time, it is for the Commanders. And that is a Jahan Dotson, again on card 72 of 75 auto. Vibe, by the looks of it. I don't know if you can see that foil in the background. Vibe parallel, so going out to Wendy Chandler. So again, another nice auto there. Next up, a legend of the game. Legend of the game. So it is a Canvas Creations. And you'll recognise that for the Giants. And that is LT Lawrence Taylor, 6 of 25 on card for the New York Giants. Lovely looking card, that, and such a nice little, neat little sig. That guy has signed that card in the perfect little spot there. So no rookie autographs so far, so find that interesting. Again, slightly thinner card stock on that LT auto. There you go. But all the same. So we've only had one relic yet. I'm really hoping that we get a rookie auto, but you normally do. So, and next up, guys, and this is again on card. Can you recognise the signature? That's the question. So that is the auto, and it is from Jeff Saturday for the Packers. Immortal Ink. numbered 33 of 49. So that will go out to Liam. Jeff Saturday on card auto. Let's see. Yes, quite. Some of the autos are on slightly thinner card stock, so they fit better in a 100 point. So there we go. So next up is a rookie auto. However, it is a sticker auto, which is a bit annoying. And it is for the Panthers. And that is Xavier Legette for the Panthers. But it is, as I say, it is a sticker auto, so that is frustrating. But 58 of 99. So the Panthers is Ash Hill. And it is a rookie auto, at least. So we'll take that. We do have an RPA coming right up. Yeah, that's right. Just making sure that we've got the all 8 cards. So final card coming up. And here we go. It is an RPA. Rookie there. And it is on card auto at least. It is Trey Benson for the Cardinals, and it is numbered 49 out of 50. I feel like that's a helmet piece there. So, and then you've got like a little bit of a 2-colour patch there for the Cardinals. Well, there you go. That's a RPA. I would definitely say though that we got the Michael Penix Jr., which is nice. I'm not going to lie about that, but like I think the vet autos and legend autos are probably up there on that one, aren't they? The T-Law's got to be the best card of the box, I would suggest. But still, a very nice, a pretty nice box overall. I'm not grumbling too much because obviously you can't get like the top QBs. Obviously, there are autos of Michael Penix and JJ McCarthy in there, but still not too bad. And we did get 8 different teams as well, so that's always a bonus. And we only got 1 just relic card as well, which is good. So everything else was either an autograph or an auto relic, along with the base, of course. So quick recap for the Falcons: the rookie towel for the Falcons and Michael Penix Jr. So random. Base card is for the 49ers, Deebo Samuel. That's a nice. The cards just look beautiful. 3 of 50. Then what? I would probably say rookie auto, which is the Xavier Legette Landscape for the Packers, numbered out of 99. Xavier Legette auto for the Panthers. That's pretty nice. Then we had the Jahan Dotson Vibe Vet Auto, 72 of 75 for the Commanders. And then another nice one there. We got Jeff Saturday there for the Packers Auto, 33 of 49. Then we got the Lawrence Taylor Canvas Creations on-card auto for the Giants, 6 of 25. And then we got the Trey Benson RPA for the Cardinals, Elegance RPA, 49 of 50. So it looks like, as I say, a helmet and a jersey patch just there, guys. But I think the nicest one is this little T-Law auto that's going to be winging its way to Mr. Gary Elliott. T-Law Impressions auto, 14 of 15 for the Jags. So congrats on that one, mate. That's a really, really nice card. And T-Law, such a recognisable and solid auto as well. So congrats. Right then, guys, there we go. So like I say, make sure that you're taking part in the minis for the next Clearly break that John is closing at the moment, and then keep your eyes open over the weekend for the final Donruss Clearly break, but it will be it is coupled with the first, well, no, one and only actually, H2 Phoenix box that Elliot's going to be lending the hand and breaking for us over the bank holiday weekend. Next time you see me, I'll either be very happy because Walsall have got promoted, or I'll probably be no different if we don't go up. But I'll be very happy if we do go up, because it's I don't know if it's deserved based on the second half of the season that we've had, but I think it would be nice for the first half of the season that we had, and the last couple of games as well have been really fun as well. So anyway, guys, you take care and keep your eyes open. We'll see you soon.